Hi everybody, it's RPG Grandma, and I thought we'd work on the Book of Artifacts today. Because we gotta get it done, right? Reading with Grandma. Alright. Since this is one you gotta find used. You'll never... I don't even know if you can find a PDF of it, to be honest. No one's going to scan it from this company and put it out for sale because they went belly up. They moved. The people who published it for them, printed it, they're gone. Like everyone's gone. There's like one or two of the authors still alive who worked for these folks who were supposed to get paid. But my understanding is nobody except for the owners ever saw money. So that's why I do this one. I have it. I sprung for it. If it has something of interest, it either sparks your imagination, makes you look at the world a little bit, your role-playing world a little bit different, and things you could maybe do or modify. Great. If there's actually something in here like, oh yeah, I'm going to totally use that. Okay, great. But I just figure on some of this stuff, I'm the kind of person who appreciates it and loves it. But, maybe it's not your jam, and I would rather you find that out now than try to track one of these down, buy it, and be disappointed. That's the way I look at it. So the Book of Artifacts. But here's the thing. If this gives you ideas to make your own Book of Artifacts, you should think about that for your settings. Your own equipment book. That's unique to your world. Or universe, galaxy, whatever you're doing, okay? And, yeah, that's how these things come about. You, your friends, the people in your role-playing groups, they your players, they come up with good ideas sometimes. So, what do we got today for you guys? Well, last episode, we did the red pill, take the red pill. This episode, we got the blue pill. Which will you choose? All right. Rogette's Reality Pills. This one was by, I think, Benjamin. Yeah. Ben, that's Mary's husband, Easel. All right. So, it wholesales for $1,200 and it retails for $1,600. Warning, if this is the first time tuning into the Book of Artifacts, understand that we have yet to be able to figure out their markup scheme. Anybody who's followed every episode and has written stuff down is probably going, and I've made comments. So adjust prices as you see appropriate. Very rare small blue pills. The immediate effect of a reality pill is a euphoric sensation by which the user has a +1 to morale and a +1 all saves. The effects last for 4 plus 1d6 turns per pill. These effects are addictive. Well, that's the downside. There is a secondary effect, which is less obvious. For each pill taken and in effect at the time, there is a percentage chance that anything the character says or thinks will happen, appear, or be created. The percentage for a single pill is 10%. 2, 19%, 3, 27%, 4, 34%, 5, 40%, 6, 45%, 7, 49%, 8, 52%, 9, 54%, 10, 55%. There is no additional effect for dosages over 10 pills. The conjured effects or objects normally disappear when the effects of the pill wear off. They have only a temporary existence, but are not illusions. While they exist, they have every effect of reality. There is no save. It says addiction factor is 0%, yet it just told us it was. Yeah, you gotta love old material. Flashback factor, 0%. Dangerous mixture, 0%. Addictive is special, so I've got a paragraph to read. And OD is 0%. Well, arbitrator Ganser popped a couple and decided that they were Imponorica, but didn't notice anything else. A while later, Ganser was trying to break open a door. He wasn't having much luck. He'd seen a chimera recently, sleeping luckily. He always was the lucky type, and made a sarcastic remark about using... I'm not moving. not initially. We will solve this. It's like camping. About using the chimera to burn the door down. Maybe you've seen him around. He's the chap with the white hair. One of his buddies popped a couple also. He spent the next few hours trying to slink through the caverns, accompanied by a uniformed band playing bagpipes, drums, and fifes. Wouldn't have been so bad except that they were all off key, even the drums. Graz, D, Z, G, N, Polsvaski. Okay, now I'm going to get up and turn the light back on. St. Simon something is coming next. Here we go. Got to save the planet by making sure if I'm in the wrong spot, because I'll have to move. If someone needs that phone on the other side. St. Simon's Strength, that's by Dana. If you've been following the program, you'll know who they are. Last name. Okay, wholesales, 300, retails 400. Common, small, white pills, not magic. These tablets give a person extraordinary dexterity, 18 plus, strength, 1801, and movement, 18. Effects last 1 melee round per point of constitution. After the effects of the pill end, the victim must save on constitution or fight at -4 until he's had a night's rest. If a second pill is taken before the effects of the first wear off, the victim must save at -2 or be incapacitated by weakness for 1d4 melee rounds. A third pill requires a save at -5 versus incapacity for 1d6 turns. A fourth pill requires a save at -10 versus death. A fifth pill is fatal, no save. These pills drain all the body's reserves of energy. Only extended rest and food can restore normal functions. 1 day rest per pill taken after the first, no save. Addictive factor, 40%, not cumulative. Flashback factor, 0%. Dangerous mixture, 50%. OD special. It's overdose. Well, they gave us a nice, cute little picture here of some change. So let's see what that's about. I don't know what that's about. They just gave us some change. All right, maybe that's on the other page. Stardust, also by Dana. Wholesales $250, retails $400. Rare, a white sparkling powder, tasteless, not magic. This is a hallucinogenic, that's what I want to say, hallucinogenic, prepared from rare plants. The user becomes ineffective and incoherent within 20 to 60 minutes of taking it and remains in this state for 46 hours, minus 1 hour for each point of constitution above 12. There is a 50% chance per dose, negative 5% for each point of intelligence above 9, of having a bad trip. In this event, the victim will go berserk, see friends as monsters, and attack all within reach. This condition will last until he is subdued, killed, or cured. A cure poison or neutralized poison will be effective. All right. Saving throw adjustment, I believe is what it is negative 5. Addiction factor, 0%. Flashback factor, 50%. Dangerous mixture, 60%. Addictive, it is effects multiplied by number of extras taken. And OD is 30%. So we're going to stop there. I'm going to mention that even though this is set up for basically Ardoon and compatible also with Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 1E and probably 2E as well, you can modify this for any of the other D&D stuff, obviously. Any related, like, D20 type games, easily enough. And I'm reading this and I'm thinking to myself, oh yeah, I can modify some of these things easily for my Frontier Space game, and have these things around. Now, obviously, players shouldn't foolishly take pills, but they will. Some of the stuff would be good in Gamma World as well. A game like that, Mutant Crawl Classic. I think there's some other, what I call Gamma World type games. But yeah, I'm putting it out there. You can, Traveler Mongoose. Yeah, some of the Traveler games. If you understand the mechanics of your game system and the mechanics of what this was based on, which would have been the older Ardoon system and Advanced Dungeons and Dragons type systems, then you can figure out kind of like what the ranges are in the math and then translate that over to the ranges in your game, even when they're using different dice. They're working on, say, 6-sided dice only, or they're using D10s only, like they do in Frontier Space. Once you understand like where your ranges are on the bell curves and stuff, or percentages, you can adjust. So you don't have, you could, it's easy enough. I mean, I'm looking at this, I'm thinking to myself, well, if I was using modern E5, I would make this adjustment, blah, 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 blah. I would round up, round down, and boom, that's how it would work in that setting, and so on. So I can do that. I'm doing that in my head. I'm like thinking here going, okay, well, for Frontier Space, I would do this probably, blah, 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 blah. The little conversion wheel is working in my head. Yeah, I'm just saying it. Most dungeon masters at some point in their life, some for always, we like game mechanics, or we wouldn't be dungeon masters, because you have to conquer that. You have to cross that bridge. Because you'll pick up something. Oh, this is so cool. I want it in my game, but it's for another game system. You go down that path. you will. Just warning you. Anyway, we've got more. We're getting there. I think we are on up to the last page. So probably 2 more episodes. No, you know what? The last page looks like it's going to be a long one. And it looks like I'll have to do the whole page because it takes up, for what they're doing over here, it takes up the whole page. It's all one thing. So we will have, the next episode will be on drugs and potions from the Book of Artifacts. Will be attribute potions. And that is the whole page. So I think we should probably cover it in one episode. So be prepared. It'll be longer than usual. At least I'm not in pitch black conditions. Just, bloody finger. But that's what's going on. So like, subscribe, comment. Mail me a regular white switch. I could put it in. I know how to do that. Gosh, I hate this stuff. We're going to save the planet. So y'all can be in the dark. You're not in the specific one spot in this room. I'm going to move. So everybody, too bad they can't use the phone. Like, subscribe, comment. My vacation's over, obviously. I'm in the cubicle. Yeah, first day back. I was smart. I came to work early. And don't worry, boss. And there's no overtime involved with that. I'll still be leaving on time. Just, we'll have a longer lunch break. That's all. Yeah, I've learned. Nothing goes right after you've come back from vacation. Nothing, ever. I was so right, too. I was so right. A bunch of my personal equipment, everything. It's no longer on the lot. Eventually it will return, but I was just like, come on. You told me to get everything set up, and then you take it away and don't bring it back. Scrambling around here, getting the thing fixed that they gave me, trying to find emergency equipment I need, personal equipment, backup stuff, scrounging around for stuff. I'm just like, wow. Some year it will happen. Everything will go smooth. First day back from vacation will just be like a cakewalk. I have faith. I believe. All right. So everybody have a great day. It is what it is. I'm in the dark again. I got to move. I'm trying to keep that thing lit so I can move my hand across it regularly off screen. Saving the planet one blackout at a time. Anyway, everybody have a great day. Bye.